And Shadow did beat his brother 2-0 to move on in the bracket.
All right, this feels like one of the I feel like whenever Jesandy enters TNS, he inevitably has to fight Ling. It's just like doesn't matter how the bracket goes. And
I mean,
you know,
top 48.
And these characters are a little bit different than they were in previous games, but I think one thing that's held between is like King players hate fighting Ling, man. It's so hard to have a reliable option that hits AOP, and it can be super frustrating for King players. But gets the counter hit. Will we kill? No, not quite.
Elbow drop.
Yeah, that's a mix-up. It's either alley kick or mid.
Not having any of the great Saiyaman right now. Oh! Excellent block. We're going right to that wall. His feet so far.
Oh! The instant wall standing 1+2.
Ling got full resource to try and make this comeback. Activate T. Doesn't quite get the float he wanted. Jesandy with a nice life lead. Ling sitting on the meter, getting pretty low here.
Jesandy, I was about to say I liked him not putting his hands.
What a backward step! Oh, that was so sick.
Pedigree for the kids. Nice block. Beautiful.
Doesn't matter.
Wave.
You're dead anyway.
That was such a beautiful example of I know that you know, like when Ling goes for that down back 2, she can parry afterwards and try and and beat out all of your options. Even a wall standing 4 gets beat out. And Jesandy knew it was coming, so he waited and then got the guaranteed throw.
Excellent patience. Trying with that mid again.
Getting bad for him right now, but sometimes this happens with Ling.
Yep.
Oh, great. Fighting his way off the wall, though. Gonna have a chance to pop it himself.
Trying to get that gray health back. And there's a lot of it to recover still.
No break on the neck breaker. Bad Oki right now. Yeah, it's a bad situation to be in. Ling gets around on the board, though.
Yeah, Jesandy still 2 rounds up, but Ling again, not an unfamiliar face in these top 8s in these finals for TNS.
He got him. Oh, cashing out right away with the arm breaker. That's the lowest damage, but it's the one people are usually okay taking.
Yeah. Listen, I see my arm get broken over the shoulder. I'm just like, don't argue. Don't do this to me. Oh, Jaguar step.
Got away from the throw.
Oh!
There's the AOP transition, like I was saying.
Cashing out. We're going to be 2 rounds apiece in game 1 for our winners top 8 qualifier. Jesandy had a lot of momentum, but Ling's definitely brought this back. Checking these mids, just poking away.
Yeah. For down forward 1, another great move that goes under jabs, especially a tall character like King with a higher jab.
Oh yeah.
I like that little spin to try and readjust.
And he not wanting to get up and get caught in that.
Low.
There's a low and it's blocked. But it's not looking good for Jesandy right now. AOP under the shove.
Yeah, I was surprised Ling wasn't forcing the AOP stuff earlier in the game, but basically by round 3 or 4, he just started going for it over and over, and like you saw, it's really frustrating for a character like King to deal with. He doesn't have a lot of things that are super consistent.
Yeah, I'm frustrated just watching it. But, Jesandy still has a couple games. He can still try and pull this back. And even if Jesandy loses, they're sitting in a pretty good position, even in loser's side, to try and make that top 8. And again, Jesandy, not unfamiliar to these TNS top 8s.
Both these players.
Oh, it doesn't quite get the combo.
Nice back turn. Oh, that was like 60. That's like 60 or 70 by itself.
Oh, Jesandy having the round of his life right now. Wow, this back throws hurt so bad. Oh. And he's trying to slow it down a little bit, not get clipped out by these Ling shenanigans.
Oof. Speaking of, tried the power crush. He got beaten out. I guess.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Power crush is what, an 8-frame startup?
7. Rage Art is 8.
Rage Art is 8. No, I mean, sometimes if you don't get it out fast enough, you can get beat out. Lord knows what's happening to me.
King Muscle Armor is 6, so I don't know which one he did. King has three power crushes, so.
Oh!
So frustrating. Especially when you don't have... the thing is, like, the first couple of rounds of game 1, Jesandy had the life lead, so he could afford to take his time. When Ling has the life lead and you have to go in on her, that's when it's super frustrating, because then she can just run away and do nonsense in mid-screen, and it can be really hard to find your spot.
Yeah. Oh, good point.
At least if you can get an early life lead, then you can take your time trying to get in.
Feeling happy to just kind of play around a little bit with these AOP and transitions to catch Jesandy out, finding the mark, going all the way to the wall. He activates. Sitting on all that meter, blocks a low, but doesn't get the crouch grab.
Crouch grab's at 13 or 12. I forget in this game, but does she not recover standing on block on that one? That's be interesting.